Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Silicon Valley's Gambling Problem. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Now, let's get started. Let's ask ourselves a very interesting hypothetical question. Is Silicon Valley the largest gambling enterprise in the world? Does that sound crazy? Maybe, but let's take a look at this hypothetical. Let's start with the venture capital community in Silicon Valley. Many of them have a 95 to 98% failure rate. That means that if they invest in 100 projects or companies or ideas, 95 to 98 of them will be abject failures. Silicon Valley will tell you that it only takes one or two massive success stories to make up for all the failures. But is that true? And is that mathematically possible? Or is that just a myth that's part of the grandiose lie that everybody in the industry tells? How can the people running any enterprise be wrong 98% of the time and still remain solvent? Everyone says that they're looking for the next unicorn or $1 billion company or idea, but how practical is that really? Isn't that a bit like basing your business model or your business practices on finding a winning lottery ticket? If you were to interview executives for a job you had available, and one of the executives you were interviewing told you that their primary business policy and belief and practice was to find the next unicorn or lottery ticket, would that sound like a reasonable expectation? Would that sound like a practical or pragmatic person to hire? Ask yourself that question. Would you hire somebody like that? What other industry on earth has a business model that essentially relies on looking for the next lottery ticket? Here's something else that's really interesting. In addition to looking for the next unicorn, what a lot of venture capital companies do in Silicon Valley is they look for trends and then they follow them. When search engines were popular, everybody was financing search engines. When Airbnb was doing well, everybody in the Silicon Valley venture capital community was funding Airbnb clones. When battery technology was popular, everybody was funding that. It seems like everybody in Silicon Valley is looking for the next great idea they can rip off, or the next super long shot they can try to take advantage of. On some level, this is similar to what degenerate gamblers do. They're always looking for long shots, or they continue to gamble on things that other people have already won at. If Silicon Valley wants to improve their terrible success rate, then they should be investing in innovative projects or technologies which solve real-world problems. Sounds simple and obvious, doesn't it? But that's not what they do. It seems like they wait for VCs to invest in the new stuff, and if anyone then succeeds with the new stuff, then they'll try investing in it. But the problem with that is that you lose the first to market advantage when you do that. Everybody remembers Google, but few people remember all the search engines that came after it that failed and disappeared miserably. One more bit of advice. Stop investing in stupid companies with stupid ideas simply because they appear to be making money. One of the biggest problems with Silicon Valley and VC companies is how great many of their management teams are not at creating companies, but at creating fake press releases that create the impression that their companies are doing really well financially or will be doing really well just around the corner. Everybody needs to stop believing everybody else's lying press releases, and they need to start taking hard and uncomfortable looks at the pitches and the companies they're considering investing in. Do you know there are now more than 10,000 cryptocurrencies out there, and that only a handful of them are known or recognized? The rest of them are just ideas written on napkins or on a few lines of code, yet the marketplace keeps perpetuating them. Be careful, people. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Thank you again, and we shall see you soon. Goodbye.